Alright, so basically with this video, I'm gonna pretty much be showing you guys the best color settings for Fortnite Chapter 5. So it doesn't matter if you have an AMD or an NVIDIA graphics card. I'm gonna be showing you guys multiple ways how you guys can actually get your guys' game to look a lot more colorful and a lot more vibrant. I honestly think making your game look more colorful definitely makes it look a lot more better. Like your game is gonna look a lot more better after putting these settings. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys how to do it on the NVIDIA control panel. I'm gonna show you guys how to do it on AMD. And I'm also gonna show you guys how you guys can do it for your monitor and how you guys can do it for the Fortnite in-game settings. So yeah, there's different ways how you guys can actually make your game a lot more colorful. So these are the best settings to make your game as vibrant as possible. Quickly drop a like on this video and subscribe if you guys haven't already, because I would really appreciate that. So I'm gonna quickly show you guys the before and an after applying these settings, so you guys can kind of just see how it looks. Yeah, you could definitely see the game does look a lot more different once you apply these settings. I'm gonna quickly just run over here to these weapons, and as you guys can see, this right here is before the settings. As you guys can see how the guns look, and this is after applying those settings, so you guys could kind of just see how much the game is gonna look. So yeah, it definitely does look a lot more better, and honestly it's something that you guys need to have. Like, I honestly don't know why there's people out there that still use like those boring color settings, and some people don't even know they can make their game this colorful. But anyways, I'm gonna quickly just show you guys the easiest setting that you guys could actually do, and that is of course by going into your in-game and going into your settings. So go to your display settings, and what you basically want to do is you want to scroll down to where you see graphics. All right, so for graphics, pretty much want to have this to the brightest brightness possible, which is 150%. And then for your user interface contrast, you basically want to actually just keep this to 1x. So you don't want to really do anything with this, just keep it at 1x. So brightness 150, user interface contrast 1x. Now the most important thing here is the colorblind mode. So the best colorblind mode settings, in my opinion, has to be this one right here, which is Trianope. And you could definitely see better in the sun with these settings on. So Trianope, make sure you put the shrink to 7. So put it to 7. It honestly just depends. I mean, you could max that out if you want, but I think 7 is kind of just perfect because it doesn't make it too bright. So 7, that's what I would put it at, and that's pretty much all you want to do for your in-game graphics settings. So once you apply that, as you guys can see, your game should look a lot more different. And if your game looks a little too bright, then adjust the monitor settings, or you guys can make it just lower, or just lower your brightness, just up to you. The next thing I'm gonna show you guys is how to pretty much change it on the NVIDIA control panel. So let me really just go ahead and show you guys that. Alright, so make sure you have your NVIDIA control panel opened. So this only works for NVIDIA graphics cards. Like I did say, I will show the AMD version after this one. But anyways, open up the NVIDIA control panel, and then once you guys load it up, go to adjust desktop color settings. All right, click on this, and then you want to scroll down to where it says color channels. So this is really important. Make sure this is on all channels. So it's gonna have red, green, and blue. Make sure it's all channels, so it can be all of them, so you don't have to do every single one of them one by one. So pretty much once you guys go ahead and do that, first thing we're going to be doing is adjusting the brightness. So the brightness is really important, and we're actually going to be putting this at 40%. 40% in my opinion is literally perfect. It's not too bright and it's not too dark, and it just mixes really well with the contrast and with the gamma. Next thing we're going to be doing is going into our contrast settings, and our contrast percentage will be at 47%. Same thing goes with the brightness. It's not too bright, not too dark. It's perfect basically. So yeah, brightness 40%, contrast 47%. Another really important thing here is the gamma. So for the gamma, you want to go ahead and you basically want to put the gamma at 1.76. Now it does say that a very high and very low brightness and contrast values can't limit the gamma range, but 1.76 is really good, because this is basically going to add a lot more color into your game. And you basically, once you go ahead and put all those settings right there, you want to scroll down to where it says digital vibrance, and simply just max this out, because this is literally what's going to give you like all the color into your game, and it's going to look really good. So yeah, digital vibrance 100%. And yeah, that's pretty much how you do it on the NVIDIA control panel. So now I'll be showing you how to do it on AMD. Alright, so I don't have an AMD graphics card, but I am going to quickly just show you guys on how to do it. So I'm sure you guys step by step. So first thing you want to do is open up the AMD drivers, and then once you open that up, go to either display or either go to gaming, And then once you go to gaming, you guys could select Fortnite, or you guys could just select it off your display, which is pretty much your monitor. So as you guys can see on screen, this is an image on how it should look like. If you guys click gaming, click on Fortnite, and it should pretty much look kind of the same thing. Make sure that the custom color is enabled, because that's pretty much going to allow you to change the color. Next thing you guys want to do is for the brightness of the contrast, you guys could higher it if you guys want to, but the good thing about AMD, just where you see saturation, just max that out. So just max out saturation. If you guys want to make it brighter, or make the contrast higher, you guys could do that if you guys want to. It's just up to you. But the one thing that does suck with AMD, they don't have the gamma, which the gamma is really important. But honestly, the game still does look good with the saturation on, so it's just up to you. The game is still gonna look good. But yeah, that's pretty much how you do it for AMD. Alright, so there is another way where you guys can actually make your settings, your color settings, look a lot more better. And that is, of course, by messing with your monitor settings. So if you don't know how to actually go into your monitor settings, it should be really simple, but every monitor is different, so that's why I'm not really showing you guys. But anyways, there should be a button like either behind your monitor or like under your monitor, but there should be a button on your monitor. And once you click that button, you pretty much want to go to the images, or like basically where it has like all the color settings, like the brightness, the contrast, everything like that. And then from there, you could higher up the brightness, you could higher up the contrast. For example, for me, I do have 80 brightness and I do have 80 contrast. And then you should be able to customize like the colors in your monitor. Like for example, my monitor has like red, green, and blue, where I could customize it, and I just max out red, green, and blue because those are like the biggest colors out there, I believe. Yeah, once I max out those colors, my colors look even more better. They just look more vibrant, more colorful, and it makes my game just look 10 times better. So yeah, that's pretty much the final way that I have for you guys to get the best color settings in Fortnite. And if you don't know how to go into your monitor settings, just search up your monitor and then just try to find a video on it. Or if not, you guys could just search it up. I'm pretty sure it's out there. Yeah, it's really simple, really easy. Like honestly, my colors do look pretty good. Yeah, let me know in the comment section if you guys are having any problems with it. If you guys are, I will definitely help you guys out, and if not, there's definitely other people that will. Yeah, let me know if you're stuck on anything and I will help. Yeah, this tutorial should have been really easy and really simple to do. But yeah, that's all I have. See you guys in the next one.